Alright everyone, welcome back. So we're going to continue on with the rookie reviews today with the Arizona Coyotes and Mattias Maccelli. Because why not? Maccelli's a pretty interesting one. And he was a player who was very unexpected to turn out the way he did this past year with Arizona. And even though there was some controversy about the way he scored his points, he still is nonetheless a very good rookie and had a great rookie year. And again, a very unexpected one at that. So let's start off at the beginning where he was drafted. He was drafted 98th overall in 2019 by the Arizona Coyotes. And he's a prime example of a player that has taken a while to get developed and fully to where he is now. It takes a while for some of those players to reach that development point. And Maccelli finally hit it. So props to him for that for sure. In 21-22, we'll look back at last season with the Arizona Coyotes. He did play some games with the Coyotes, even though they were god-awful. He had 23 games played. He had 1 goal, 5 assists for 6 points. I remember when he got called up for the first time, I was like, it's all right. He was mainly looked at previously to that as a player who was likely going to be just a career AHLer, if we're being honest. And, people were saying that, his development's been stalled and he's not going to be good. But it took him longer to develop than other prospects did. And it showed in that. With the Roadrunners that past year, though, he played really well. Had 47 games played, 14 goals, 43 assists for 57 points. I think those are great numbers for sure. And having those numbers in the AHL, really goes to show that, a guy like that who can put over a point per game is going to be a good player. For sure. And it took him a little bit to get there. It took him a while to develop. Played some junior time. And he finally got to that. And now, this past year, he was able to flourish. He played the entire year in the NHL. And it was a great year nonetheless. And as a Coyotes fan, I really enjoyed watching Maccelli. He was one of my favorite guys to watch. And in 64 games played this past year, he had 11 goals, 38 assists for 49 points. That's actually pretty good numbers. I'm not going to lie. And he's a guy who, again, wasn't expected to be a big rookie this past year. Was an underrated guy at that, but wasn't expected to be someone that was going to be profiled as a big rookie and was going to do well. And Maccelli kind of proved us wrong in that area. So definitely he had a pretty good year for sure. And it was something that we didn't expect. Now, even though Arizona didn't make the playoffs, and that's understandable because they're in the middle of this rebuild, he did get Calder points. He had 498 Calder points overall. He had 2 first-place votes, 21 second-place votes, 30 third-place votes, 46 fourth-place votes, and 43 fifth-place votes. Overall, had a very good rookie season, an underrated one at that. And even though a lot of his points, and like I saw in the first half, he was criticized about saying, it's power play points and such and such. It wasn't. It was a huge deal in the first half, but in the second half, it really showed how good of a rookie he really was. And I think he's one of those guys that could be an unexpected gem in Arizona's development. So I give credit to John Chayka and him drafting that guy all those years back. But regardless, that is the rookie review of Mattias Maccelli. I'm a little bit busy today trying to organize these hockey cards, and I'm preparing for a trip. So this will probably be the last video in the main setup area for a while. But regardless, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, share, and I greatly appreciate it. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.